What's up? What's up? What's up? This is your girl Jade. Okay, in mine, the journey. I'm going on my own journey. All right, the journey of my life. This is me just giving y'all some advice while I'm on my way. Okay, so you want to pull out your joints? You want to pull out your cups? We got two tarot tea for y'all. Real quick, we're gonna give you 3 cards. Pick a game. Wait, pick a card game. Mercury retrograde, get on my back. Thank you. Work with me, okay? So, let's get into it. If you need a personal reading, all my information is in the description box. I knew I was missing some cards. Card 1, people, you could have even known something was missing. Alright, I always have to say whatever happens with my readings is a great indication of what the reading will be about. And, secondly, energy is fluid. Time is linear, baby. Okay, so time is not linear. So this can resonate whenever it resonates. But if it does, let it flow. And if it doesn't, let it go. Okay, so you guys have Princess of Wands, card 1, people. Princess of Wands. So I feel like when it comes down to your career, you're making a lot of progress or you're very successful at this time. I think you're finally getting a grip, getting a hold as it pertains to your purpose or whatever it is that you feel like you're supposed to be doing here on this earth. But you're still in the beginning phases as you are still the princess, okay? Or you could feel like the princess in some skill set, something that you're learning. But as it pertains to the title too, it's like you're awakening to some new level of a skill set that you have been starting to master. It's almost like you are getting into like those new stages of being able to teach about whatever it is or help someone else. Okay, so it's like you could be actually getting a lot of support at this time, having a lot of mentorship or people looking out for you as well. I don't think you're alone in this process, even if sometimes you feel like you are. Yeah, you have a lot of guidance. Your steps are being ordered right now. So you could even be in a place of confusion, kind of feeling like you're lost in the desert, a little lost, you don't know where you're going. But at the same time, you're following your instinct, you're following your intuition. And I feel like that's what card 1, people, you guys just need to focus on. Follow your instinct. You may not know why you're moving, why you're doing the things that you're doing, but you feel a spark. And when you feel that spark of passion leading you, maybe it's your calling. You need to answer that calling, okay? Because you could have even felt dead on the inside. You felt like things were very stagnant. You could not get things to go the way you want to. Now you're able to move things in your favor or move things in a way that work for you, get the ball rolling and whatnot. And it's almost like this may be new to you. Don't get scared. Don't stop right as you got there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's the reason why we don't see the results or see the things that we want to see. All right, it's kind of funny, reminisce. Somebody could be reminiscing over you guys because they could have stopped before you guys actually had an opportunity. So this is about owning the opportunities that you're walking into, card 1, people, and pushing forward, okay, and not holding back. Go ahead and just awaken. Okay, that's what card 1, people said. I'm going ahead and I'm just about to awaken because they clearly see that they are worthy, that they are capable of whatever they are seeking or trying their best to achieve at this time. Wow, and I was going to say, and it could be in the love department. Card 2, people. 2 of Cups. All right, so you guys right now may be pushing the limits of your love life, okay? Because maybe you have limited yourself in the love department. So you're basically breaking out of these old constructs or different things you have closed yourself in due to the damaging experiences that you went through in the past. It's like you're starting to learn how to open up to the idea of love, open up to the idea of maybe even awaken love, okay? An awakened partner, a partner who is actually aware of the moves and the steps that they take in y'all dance of y'all relationship so that you can have great memorable songs songs and moments and cherishable times together, okay, where you can still also achieve different things but be in a really romantic and healthy relationship. So this is beautiful. You guys could be just awakening to real love, true love. Card 2 people. Otherwise, this could even be a love for the passion within yourself and what it is you want to achieve out there in the world. Okay, so like awakening to your own masculine feminine energy, coming into each other, you know what I'm saying? Maybe being more romantic with yourself, okay, and bringing romance in general to the work that you do, how you go about each day, each moment, realizing everything is an exchange, okay? So you could be awakening to this understanding, or just the understanding that you're not in this alone, okay? You know what I'm saying? So as much as you give, you will always receive back. And knowing that sometimes when we are kind of going through our dark night of souls or awakenings or whatnot, things, yes, could be confusing, but you can also feel very alone and feel like you are not supported. But this is almost like the universe letting you know, like, no, you really are. Like, whatever you got going on, you need to just be steadfast about it and continue to move forward until you see it's done. Okay, so that's pretty much your card 2 people. I feel like if this is love, this is you finally getting back in return what it is you truly been desiring and seeking, that's so good for you, and it's good for the partner as well that you're with and everyone else involved in this, because this could be like you coming into union with yourself and your purpose, and thus meeting somebody on that same level and frequency, and you guys are awakening to this love or becoming aware of it, or that it's real. Okay, true love does actually exist, or just a truth, this ability to walk in your purpose and live your life this other side of the rainbow. You know what I'm saying? Out of all of the, you know, what they say, before dawn there's dusk, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. Like, basically, you have gotten to this other side, you've gotten out of the tunnel. So that could be what card 2 people are going through. You actually walked the path, and now you're basically getting off of it. You're starting to get to that finish line. So this is about not giving up as well, because sometimes the parts where you want to give up is the parts where you need to go strong. Okay, card 3 people. 8 of Cups. So you guys could have walked away from something, card 3 people. Something that you could have even very much wanted. It's reminding me of the American dream. Okay. And that reading I was doing about how some of you guys' dreams and what you want out of life is not going to fit in the American dream box. This could be what happened to my card 3 people. So you guys could be on the other side, maybe even telling people or letting people know how this stuff really works, how some things in life are set up. You might be some type of teacher or spiritual helper in some way. Yeah, helping people get out of burdens and binds. Like on a spiritual level, where it's almost like a person achieves a whole bunch of different things. This is what I was talking about in that reading. But then they still feel like, what is this all for? What is the point? You could be helping people in these spiritual ruts, in these spaces. Okay, a healer, a teacher of some sort. You can help people kind of shine the light on what they need to work on. Like a light push, or you could be this person getting lightly pushed, okay, while you're going through the awakening and realizing this is actually a good ending, this is actually a good thing you should be walking away from, because you're about to walk into a whole new world. Okay, look at all that water back there. You know, this guy always doesn't realize there's goddamn 2 cups behind him. I never understand why he doesn't just walk away and go to the cups, but there's a process of having to mourn your old life. There's a process of having to release and let go of what you always knew, what you always did, because if you continue to do the things you always knew and did, you will not get new results. You will continue to create the past. And I feel like you guys are no longer doing that. You're no longer wasting your time on the old things you used to waste them on. Yeah, I like how this song is called Fresh Water. Literally, fresh water. You're getting maybe into some fresh water. You guys might be traveling, but in some way, for this awakening to happen, there's going to be a moment where you guys would be like thrusted into a new part of yourself, reality, environment, circle, group, job, I don't even know, some type of like, it could even be like status or something, but something about who you guys are is going to be changing. What you guys are going to be achieving is going to be, you know, maybe different from the norm. And I think that at first you might feel disappointed because you might even not have that much support, but then it's almost like because you just walked your path and you stayed true, you know what I'm saying, you stayed a sovereign being, you kept true and authentic towards your, you know, who you are, your identity, what makes you unique, you know, you, it's almost like you hit this rock bottom place, but you also find yourself, and it's the best thing that can happen, because sometimes you do have to lose yourself to find yourself. And I think this is somebody who realizes being on the other side is way better than having all these things and losing yourself within them, you know, people, places, and things, and being more attached to yourself than everything else is better. So it looks like card three people, you guys awaken and you awaken other people. It's like almost like coming out of a fog, like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I'm powerful. I can do whatever I want. Yes, you can. So I like this energy. And if this pertains to love, you know, it could even be pertain to love. This could be a circumstance where you guys ended something and you weren't even expecting it, but you realize you want more. It's not just this and this and that. You may want a spiritual relationship, or someone may be realizing and awakening to the fact that that's what they actually have with you, as a spiritual connection as well. Okay, so, or realizing they are very spiritually connected and they are not alone. Okay, and there's nothing to fear. So I hope that you guys enjoyed that. That was a little quick Tuesday Tarot Tea message. And you guys know that after these messages, if you guys want to hang out, just know I give free readings, and I hope that you enjoyed this. I will be posting some new content. Make sure that you follow me online. Like this video, y'all. When you like the video, it helps the channel and it helps people get their messages. Let's turn up. I want to see y'all here next Tuesday, and let's do this. Turn on my notifications.